Welcome into another episode of the Delco Duo. I'm one half of the Delco Duo, Monica Cryan.
And I'm Jenna Meisner, other half of the Delco Duo. So happy that you're with us on your Saturday night. I've got on white pants.
Oh my gosh, white pants.
You know what that means. It's officially
Summer.
White pants season.
Is this our first one of June?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
June 7th. That's the date. June 7th, Saturday. So yeah, it's our first one because last week would have been the 31st.
Yes. And
Math
this
is
is me and my husband's 11th anniversary.
Wedding?
Yeah, wedding
'Cause
anniversary.
last year you were in Portugal to celebrate the Big Ten. Are
Big
you
10.
actually the 7th or the 6th?
We are the 7th.
My mom and dad, they were the 6th. And I know June 6th is a big wedding date that a lot of people have. But
Yes, June, and now I love number 7.
I
so-
can't believe I just reminded you that it was your anniversary.
it is.
What's the plan here?
Nothing.
Portugal was a big plan.
Yeah, 11 means nothing to me.
Is
11.
Eugene gonna get you flowers? I mean, you don't really like flowers, but
No, I don't. Nothing. We got nothing.
she's celebrating her 11th wedding anniversary with all of you fine people watching from wherever you're watching tonight. So
I don't
happy
even-
anniversary, Monica.
I feel like we did it so big last year. It was so much fun that I don't even want to try this year because it's just like everything will fail in comparison.
I guess it's so true what they say as the years roll on, you don't even remember.
Yeah,
You not even remember that it was your wedding anniversary.
15 will be fun. And I just feel like we're doing the big milestones, like the 15, 20s.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, when the day of, it's fun. We're like, oh, it's, happy anniversary. Love you. It's been great. I would actually say that our 11th year was the easiest.
Okay.
That is,
wow.
make it to 11, everyone. And it's smooth
What's the
sailing.
hard year? 7? Isn't 7 like the 7-year itch?
7-year itch,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that was not easy. 1 through 5 was pretty tough. 5 through 10 was hard. And then 11.
11 year. Well, 11 is a lucky number.
Yes, it
11,
is.
11. So happy anniversary.
Thank
Let's
you.
get to the debrief. So you got married in June, and we were sort of discussing it is now, it's been Gemini season.
Gemini.
If you follow the star signs. Horoscopes. It started I believe it started May 21st. I actually just looked it up because I wanted to accurately depict what a Gemini is. So it goes from May 21st to June 21st.
Okay.
So we've actually been in Gemini season. And the reason that Monica and I are so invested in this is because Monica has 2 kids. I have my son. Each of our kids
Our firstborn
are Geminis.
Yes.
And so it says Geminis are known for their intelligence, curiosity, and great communication skills.
Okay.
But they also are
check.
known to be, I think it's the sign has 2 faces, very emotional. They can switch on a dime. And we have both really experienced that.
Right. And me and you weren't necessarily that into it until our good friend, Kelsey Fabian, told us all about who. Might we add, may we please welcome her to true Delco life.
Yes. I don't think she wants you to broadcast this.
I don't care. I'm broadcasting it. She is a Havertown resident. And
And here's her address. La, 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 la. She's been in Delco.
she has been, but renting. Now she
We
is.
really convinced her. That's what the Delco
Yes.
Duo does. We should be real estate agents.
Okay.
That is something that I think we've done. We've really shed such a spotlight on why it's great to live in Delco.
I always am convincing people, and they always think I'm being sarcastic when I'm love to live in Delco.
Yeah.
I would try and convince anyone to live in Delco, and they're like, oh, okay. And I'm like, no, I'm serious. It's a great place to live. Anyway, side note, but Kelsey is
totally off the track now, but
so off track.
congratulations.
Congratulations to our newest resident.
But she's very into horoscopes,
And she warned us.
She warned us that Geminis are tough. So if you're a Gemini, or if you have a Gemini in your family and you can relate, please write in and tell us, because we could use all the advice on how to deal with it.
It's not that they're good. They're so well behaved. It's just all of a sudden they're so intense. You know what I mean? They go from
they have a lot of emotions
to so intense, and you're like, what just happened? But anyway, they're celebrating birthdays, and we love
it. Isn't that weird?
So weird, and we love it. We love it. But Jenna and I are in the depths of party planning right now. And
June is an expensive month for us.
Yes, it's crazy. It's crazy. So,
but it's all good. And
your theme is barbecue.
Barbecue instead of barbecue because he's turning
adorable.
2.
And my theme is painting. We're doing like painting parties.
Just painting. I'm trying to think of what you can do with painting with 6.
Nothing. Just painting.
Okay.
We're painting.
Let's get to the issues that we've got tonight. Of course, the Delco Duo. You submit your problems and we keep you anonymous and then we try to solve them.
All right. A while back, Jenna showed glasses on the show and asked the audience to vote. Never saw what she selected was that Warby Parker. I was going to use them but saw bad reviews. What did she think? I just paid almost $1,000 for one pair of glasses at an optician and wondered if I got ripped off.
Riley, yes, you got ripped off.
Anything over 500.
Look, they're pricey by all means, but I need to know more details about what got you to that. Was it not covered by insurance at all? Were these like new glasses that, I don't know, like, you know how sometimes glasses now have like little computers in them? Like you can have like Google glasses.
Like there's upgrades. Did you go to Hermes and have
custom
Lady Birkin or Grace Kelly herself design these? I'm so confused. I'm not trying to make fun of you. That's
Riley, way too much.
Stinks.
They took you for a ride. Well, the first part of this issue, actually a lot of people had been writing in wondering what glasses I did pick. I picked the Felix glasses. They were like brown sandalwood and they were kind of square. Maybe I can wear them in one of these shows just to have them.
Cute.
But I did pick them, so Felix was the one that I went with.
If you don't mind, like how much do you think you end up all together?
Well, my insurance covered a portion of it. And I honestly think they were less than $150.
Okay.
They were less than $150. And again, you said you read bad reviews. I am the review, like, you know, when I'm buying something, I read every single review. I love reviews, so I always appreciate a good review. And this is in no way sponsored by Warby Parker in any shape of it. But I like my glasses. I don't have any problems with them. I don't wear them all the time, though. So if you're someone that wears them all the time, you might want to ask somebody else that does that.
And so, Riley, I do agree, though. Sometimes I feel like you never just get glasses anymore. You get like the polarized and you get this upgrade and that upgrade. And by the end, it does add up. So if you could go back and say, listen, I just want your standard glasses that just help me see. That's what you need to be going to when you go to the
$1,000 is insane. I don't even get my contacts or glasses from the actual eye doctor anymore because they're way too expensive. There's so many third-party places you can go now that will save you some money. So yes, you were ripped off. Yeah, like if you just go like, and I know your mom's an eye doctor.
Go to the eye doctor and get your eyes checked, get your prescription. But then, like when you're ordering these glasses, you can find, like you said, some good deals online and whatnot. Or
keep reading the reviews.
Yeah, but or you can get it through your optometrist. But make sure you're standing your ground and saying, I don't want this, I don't want that. I got one time polarized glasses, and all it did was make. Every time people would take pictures, it made it so flashy in the picture.
When you look at your phone with polarized glasses, it makes me really sick. It makes you actually really dizzy. But they're important for the sun.
And actually, sometimes like those like fancy frames, not even worth it. Not even worth it. Like I got like Tiffany one time. Whoa. Yeah.
Okay.
It was the only time I ever had designer or anything.
All right. Coming up next on the Delco Duo, we're talking about performance anxiety
in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom. And welcome back to the Delco Duo. Just a reminder that we are getting very excited for our streaming live show from Dining Under the Stars.
Yes, we had a meeting about it, got a lot of great details. So that's happening on June 25th. Now we know
Wednesday.
Dining Under the Stars is rain or shine. So Monica, you're going to have to pull through with the forecast for us because unfortunately, Dining Under the Stars this year, they've had a really rough start.
They did
3 Wednesdays in a row, I think, that were canceled because of heavy rain.
This last Wednesday, though, was really, really nice. And so that's what we're vibing
Hopefully
with.
we just
we're manifesting beautiful weather.
Washed out all the early ones, and now we can have nice ones for the rest of the summer. But yes, we will be at Dining Under the Stars doing a live show We're gonna have
come with your issues. We want to hear your issues, and we're gonna be doing 2 issues from there and one of our own.
And we always remember the hat debacle when Monica was at UBS trying to ship out all of the Delco Duo hats. Yes. We're going to have those. So if you were someone that really wanted one and did not receive one because
we will have swag,
we were fighting with USPS, we're going to have swag, we're going to have merch, we're going to have time to talk with you. So that is June 25th in Media on State Street. Come hang out
near
with
Jocko
us.
Taco.
Near Jocko Taco.
And deals. Okay. So, and then I want wine glasses because I think we should have a drink. It's dining under the stars.
I don't want to change who we are though. Like I think we could just
changing who we are.
Just use these.
And you want to put the wine?
These
in
are
here?
iconic. These have been people have wanted these.
I know.
But this was so Amazon purchase that was cricketed by one of our old bosses. Like this is nothing fancy. So
which is the essence of the Delco Duo. Nothing fancy. But I think it would be fun. Maybe we just get a wine glass and write the Delco Duo. But you want to?
Okay.
All right, you want wine in here. Got it. We will stay as is.
All right, let's get to our second issue of the evening. Monica and I were kind of laughing about this in the break because we're talking about the bathroom.
Okay, I have a really bad case of performance anxiety in public bathrooms. If anyone is in there, I can't go. Mm-hmm. There have been times where I like... If I don't know the person in the bathroom, then we're just talking public bathrooms, no problem, no issue. If I know the person, like if it's a friend, family, and they like walk in and they start like talking to me or something, oh, I can't. I
do that all the time to you at work.
I know, and I'm just like,
I always come into the bathroom. I think that's got to be a work bathroom because you're not your family and friends. You normally are in, if you're in a house, you don't have stalls.
I don't know why, but this like pops in my mind, like the airport or something. Like if you're in,
that's the place where I have the least anxiety because there's so much happening. There's so many stalls.
Like if it's a smaller airport bathroom or something. I don't know why an airport bathroom, but just like
Are we talking number 1 or number 2? Because for me, I'm never number 2ing anywhere other than like the privacies. Okay, Monica.
Okay, yes. No, I could never number 2. Like
let's just focus on number 1.
Number 1. We're just
focus on number 1. We'll keep it clean. Number 1, I suffer terribly from this. For me, it's the pressure of a line. So let's just use work.
What line?
Like a line of people.
Oh, a line.
Waiting to use the restroom.
Like
Let's use our work bathroom for reference here.
Yes.
So we've got 2 stalls, just 2. And back by the studio. There's another bathroom in the front that has like 4 or 5.
But it's so hot.
But it's really far.
It's so hot.
And it's just not something you can make work during the broadcast. This one is just more convenient. If I am in there and there's another person in the other stall and they're silent, like if there's silence, the silence is what kills me. There has to be some sort of either hand washing happening, toilet flushing, toilet paper moving. Like I need sound. But if it's silent, we're both sitting in silence. I actually find when I walk into a bathroom and I can kind of sense and I can get a feel that the person in the stall is getting performance anxiety, I can feel it. I will start to hum. I will be like, let me push you at ease. I will start to hum. I will do the exact opposite.
No. I will make you feel comfortable. I will start to hum, or I will go on my phone, and then I think
you're going number 2 because like you're here for a while.
Instagram immediately go like, like, and I will make noises. I'll turn the water on.
Get anxiety if I think the other person's going number 2 because I don't know how they feel and I don't want them to be embarrassed because they have to go to the bathroom. But like if they're silent and then I'm silent because I can't go to the bathroom because it's so quiet, I don't want them to feel like I'm judging them. It's just that it's a me problem.
What if a toot comes out? Like, oh my gosh, how awkward is everyone feeling right now?
Like the other day this happened. I knew that Kelsey had to go to the bathroom really bad.
Did she toot it?
We've talked about her way too much already at this show. She had to go to the bathroom really bad. Obviously, she's pregnant, so it's like she's going a lot. The both stalls were filled. The one person in the stall was being very quiet, so then I couldn't go, and then she was waiting outside of the stalls to go in one of them.
So awkward.
I sat there for a long time.
You got to start humming.
No.
Nope. Hum. That's what I do. Hum.
If anything, that scares me as to who is in the stall next to me.
Nope. Humming eases every tension.
I don't think we solved anything for you, Matt, but just know you're not alone. I guess that's the purpose. All right, coming up, we've got one of our own issues to talk about on the Delco Duo.
I think we did solve it.
By humming?
Humming and running water.
But you can't run the water when you're sitting on the toilet. Put your phone on. But then it's so gross to bring your phone in the bathroom. A public bathroom.
You think?
Kinda.
What do? You leave your phone out?
Well, like if I'm here at work, I leave it at my seat most of the time. You do?
Oh, I always carry my phone in with me.
That's why phones are like one of the dirtiest things.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Doesn't matter. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. All right, let's get to one of our own issues.
What's Monica crying about?
Well, summer season, everybody's got to get ready, including getting your kids ready for the swim season. And we decided to enroll my 3.5-year-old into swim lessons. The same swim lessons that we had she was 5 last summer. Yeah, she had just turned 5.
Yep.
She had just turned 5, yes. She had just turned 5, and she took swim lessons last year.
Oh, this is important to the story then.
Yes.
I didn't realize that JoJo was 5.
Joe was 5, just turned 5 last year. So then she took these intense 2-week swim lessons that really were intense, and they taught you how to swim. Your parents were not allowed in the pool for the 2 weeks and it's every day. It's every day for an hour that you're in the pool. Yeah, it was like 45 to an hour. So it's very intense. She loved it. I mean, she learned to swim. She excelled. She loved it. And then bam, the rest of the summer she was swimming. And we were like, this is great. This is perfect. This is how you've learn
cracked
to
the code.
Swim. Yeah, this is how you learn to swim. So then, the spring comes around and the swim enrollment opens up, and it's like one of those things where you have to
it's like camp registration.
Yeah, like you got to log on, and so we get on. You need my water?
No, ew. You told me you washed that out
with hot water.
Yeah, it's been living here.
It kills all the germs.
No, I just felt something that was tickling.
Oh,
okay, I'm better now though.
A little froggy. So we get in, we log on. My 3.5-year-old, enroll him in. We're so excited. We're like, then here we go. We got another one swimming this summer. And we get to the first day, and he's like, I don't know if I like this. I'm like, you'll do great. You're going to learn how to swim. It's going to be awesome. And I can see him on the camera.
Yeah, they've got a live stream.
A live stream of it, and I'm watching him, and he's thrashing. As like the counselors are trying to get him in the pool, he's thrashing and screaming. And I'm like, oh, this is odd. He does not like this like his sister, but it's the first day. Maybe he'll like it. Second day comes around. It's even harder for him to be pulled away from me. Like the counselors are pulling him away from me.
That's so
and he's
hard.
yelling, Mommy, don't leave me. This is traumatic for me now. Traumatic for him. But I'm like, you know what? This will be okay. Once he gets in the pool, he'll like it. Again, thrashing in the pool. The counselor, he's like kicking people. I'm like
he's
oh
trying to bring the counselor down.
Yes.
He's like, if I'm going down.
He has 2 people now making him get in the water. I'm like, oh my God. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for him. I feel bad for me.
And the other kids who are like,
they're just staring at him like he's weird.
No, they're probably like, wait, should I be scared?
These kids, they seem to be enjoying themselves. And
are they older than him?
Some are older, but some are the same age. I mean,
what's like the age range?
I would say like 3 to 4. He's in like a group of 3 to 4 year olds. And then there's some 5-year-olds a little bit above. So then by the third time, I'm like, I'm going to try one more day. And the third day, getting him into the car to go to swim is hard. He's hysterical the whole car ride. I'm reasoning with him. I'm telling him, you're going to get a toy. You're going to learn how to swim. This is going to be great. I'm feeling awful though. Like my anxiety level is through the roof. His is too. And so then finally, he goes to swim, but it is not pretty again. And the fourth day, I said, I'm done. We're done. We're not doing this anymore. I don't want to ruin swim for him. I don't want him to hate the pool. I don't want him to hate swimming. He doesn't have to be, a swim team member. He doesn't have to be a mermaid. He doesn't have to be a fish. But he doesn't. I don't want him to hate.
What an aspiration to be a merman.
I'm a merman. But I don't want him to hate swimming. Like we're getting to the point now where he looks at a pool and he's terrified. And I just feel like we're traumatized.
Yeah. I get that.
So we just stopped. I mean,
and it's you don't get your money back.
No, you don't get your money back because it's my issue. It's not their issue.
They were probably like, thank gosh, that kid is not coming back.
They're not gonna.
Thank gosh, Eugene has dropped this class.
It was 2 weeks, so it was 10 lessons.
And you
went to
3. You went to 3?
I went to 3.
So we chatted about this a bit off camera, and I had given you the advice to at least stick it out for a week.
Stick it out for 5 days.
But that's a lot easier for me to say that.
It was so
my
traumatizing
son,
for both of us.
That was like
Mommy
pulled away, and like I think maybe I would feel differently.
The words, Mommy, don't leave me. I'll never do that.
I know they can't make exceptions, but like just let you in one class maybe.
Yeah, no.
Just let you stand there. But then the other parents.
That's their big thing is no. So we decided, no, these were not his lessons. You know what I mean? They worked for my daughter. They're 2 different kids. They don't work for him.
Okay. So are we doing floaties still?
We're doing floaties this summer. Next summer, I will teach them myself. I don't know how.
Okay.
I'm going to do it myself.
All right, we've got Delco trivia. Which Delco high school has 2 recent inductees in the Delaware County Athletics Hall of Fame?
All right, which Delco High School has 2 recent inductees into the Delaware County Athletic Hall of Fame? The answer is Archbishop John Carroll High School.
It feels weird for you to say the official name. It's just Carroll. That's so cool. So we've got Bill and Barry. This was the post that was on Facebook.
Yes, Bill Zwain, 72, and Barry Kirsch.
Coach Barry Kirsch. So
Coach Barry Kirsch.
How cool is that? Bill and Barry, easy to remember.
Yes, absolutely. Congrats, guys.
That's got to be an honor for Carol. Of course, and they posted some of their throwback pics and their football uniforms.
Great athletics.
I will certainly never be making it into the Delaware County Athletic Hall of Fame.
I won't be making it into any Hall of Fame.
I always thought, though, like, maybe, you remember how they had, like, the 30 under 30? Mm-hmm. I was like, I'm past that threshold now. Last year was
40 under 40. We're coming for you. I've got a few years left.
I was like, I think our grade schools need to have some sort of Hall of Fame.
Oh,
like,
gosh.
We came from like the Delco Hall of Fame jobs.
Yeah.
The Delco Duo.
Well, maybe we'll make some kind of list.
I don't think there are 40 under 40s.
No, there are, but as
Forbes.
your age gets bigger,
50 under 50.
Yeah, it's not that impressive anymore.
60 under 60.
100 under 100.
Delco Duo at phl17.com. That's where you can talk with us, submit your issues. Mm-hmm. Remember, you say anonymous, so we're not going to blow up your spot and say anything about you or your family.
Absolutely.
Trivia questions, we love those.
Yes. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week, Saturday at 11:30.